Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So today I have a Dollar Tree haul for you. And before I get into the haul, I just want to say thank you so very much to Shoptagr for sponsoring this video and supporting my channel. If you haven't heard of Shoptagr, they are an app that allows you to save money. It notifies you if there's a price drop on an item, if there are coupons available for an item that you may be looking to purchase. It even allows or notifies you when an item is back in stock. If you watch till the very end of the video, I'm going to give you an opportunity to learn how you can win $5,000 with how our times are right now, and most of us are doing so much online shopping, preparing for the holidays. Black Friday's around the corner, and so is Cyber Monday. So we are starting to gather some of our carts. Just recently I started using it, and even this shirt I purchased from Ardene's. They had a huge sale that I didn't even know about. I had put a bunch of stuff into my little shopping cart along with some pajamas for my daughter, some cute socks and things like that. And once the sale kind of pushed out an email notification. I think I got an email for that one because I was on my computer. It's possible to make your shopping experience easy and also to save you money, and that's a pretty big thing right now that we all are trying to maximize our dollars. And you know, with me being a shopaholic at Dollar Tree, I like to save money. So the link is down in the description below for you to download the app or the Google Chrome extension.
To download it on your computer, you just visit shoptagr.com and then download the browser button. The Google Chrome store will pull up and you can install the extension. And then what you want to do is log in through an existing email, which I have done here, or you can create a new account. And then you head over to one of your favorite stores. If you're on your computer, your little Shoptagr button pulls up and you just hit save. There's a slider and it moves up and down.
Shoptagr will even notify you with a push notification or an email and lets you know if there's a price drop, if an item's been back in stock, if there's a coupon available. It has saved me so much money. This actually helps me in another way. You can create wish lists and divide them up into personalized categories. So if there's a shopping list for yourself or a shopping list for a family member, you can categorize everything.
Now that your shopping is all organized with wish lists and categories, you can also take advantage of Shoptagr's clever tech that scans the internet for coupons. With the Chrome extension on your computer, they will automatically apply any coupons that are available to the items that you have in your cart. So definitely add that extension so you can take advantage of this special feature.
And recently, Shoptagr just launched a cashback program with PayPal. So certain retailers will have a little bit of an incentive when you do buy things. Not only will you save some money on a price drop, a coupon application, but you may also receive an incentive like a small cashback through PayPal as well. I think they have a wonderful program, and I think it will benefit you in saving. So definitely check out the link in the description down below. It's absolutely free. And then at the end of the video, I'll tell you a little bit more about how you have an opportunity to win the $5,000. So into our haul. If you've been watching some of my shop with me's, I have been going to a ton of stores and seeing a ton of things, and I've held back from a lot of items. I really don't need as much as sometimes I think I do. So I recently purchased the aroma diffuser in a previous haul, and some of you said it worked really well, some of you said it didn't work well, some of you said it was noisy, some of you said the battery ate up really quickly. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to put it in my vehicle. I just think that they're really practical just to have a nice throw in the car. So I purchased two of them, one for backup because I have spent a pretty penny on the one that is, I think it's made by Luna. And it actually takes water. It's a water reservoir. This one is waterless, and I don't really love that it is it does have water. The one nice thing I have to say about it, I love my car diffuser because it plugs into a port. So honestly, it lasts for weeks because you're on the car, and it has intermittent changing levels, so it'll just kind of go off every 8 minutes or whatever it is, 10 minutes, but it lasts weeks. And it has a car charger, so you just plug it into a USB and it charges. This one here will run on batteries, but I like the fact that there's no water. It's a waterless tank, so It's just a little smelly thing. I purchased some popcorn, little containers, because we have been having so many movie nights at home. I don't know if you guys have been having some family movie nights more than usual. I think we can't get to the movie theaters. I think everything is still closed, and if not, we're not comfortable going to the movie theaters. So we've been doing a lot of home movies. We recently watched the Halloween. What did we watch for Halloween? Oh, Hocus Pocus. We watched that, and the kids have been enjoying some popcorn and stuff. So I thought it was time for some new popcorn accessories. So there's that. And then, and you can't beat the price. I also bought them some juice. Here, I got some Fruitopia. Now this can go for on sale at the grocery store, but because my whole life is a little bit different. I think everybody's is. I haven't been couponing. I haven't been price matching. Actually, I think Walmart even discontinued price matching. Is that correct? Or was that something that was just out in the media and then it never went through? But I have a feeling it did get applied mid-October, that there was no longer going to be price matching at Walmart, which kind of made me sad. So I just have to be a little more cautious of how I'm using my funds and budgeting. So I did purchase the Fruitopia. I haven't even let them know that I have it, because if they see it, they'll drink it before even like a little movie night. Strawberry Passion Awareness and Fruit Integration. I was surprised to find these. This is not a normal staple. I've been finding, like, Perrier water and those kinds of things, but I don't normally see that. Do you guys normally see those at your Dollar Tree? Some cute little finds for gifts to put, like, with a little gift card and a bow, is the hot chocolate mix set. This is the classic and it's dark. There was a French vanilla, but I hesitated to purchase French vanilla because I just know that some people are not huge fans of French vanilla. So I stuck with the creamy dark chocolate, hopefully. And some may not love dark chocolate either, but I find at least chocolate is a little more neutral than the French vanilla flavor. So there was that. These I purchased. I have one gnome for the holidays, so I had a few Dollar Tree employees from different stores on the lookout, which absolutely melted my heart. That one was the very first one that I purchased, and then a couple other stores knew I was looking, so I couldn't leave the mugs behind. Once the girls found them and put them aside for me, I was like, of course I'll buy them and support them. I mean, I couldn't say, oh no, actually I already found them, I don't need them. So I purchased them. So here I am with more gnome for the holidays. So thank you to the staff at the different Dollar Trees for having put these aside for me. I really appreciate it. So I got another mug, another one, and if I find one more, then I will have 4. And you guys asked me, I just have water in this one and actually my tea in this one. You guys asked me to maybe do a Dollar Tree mug share, because I have a few mugs over the years. This one, I think, was this one from last year or from the year before? It says, have yourself a merry little Christmas. Quite similar in saying and style to the one that I purchased this year, but the one I purchased this year is slanted, which is quite pretty, and I feel like it holds more. So I'm drinking right now what is it called? S'mores chai from David's Tea, of course, because you guys know that I love David's Tea, which I am hoping is on the Shoptagr app, because if David's Tea is on there, I am going to put a bunch of things, click Shoptagr, add it to my tea haul so that I am notified when David's Tea has a sale, because that's pretty big news. And then this one here, I just have water in it for what I'm drinking, but yeah, there's that one. I have to wash those. So a couple, so now I have 3. I need one more. Then I'll have a complete 4 set. The kids will have fun with those as well, I think, with hot chocolate. Gnome for the holidays, when I went through the shop with me, I filmed this and I shared it with you guys. I was like, oh, isn't it so cute? And it has little sparkles and the little gnomes. I'm just absolutely loving Dollar Tree's Gnome for the Holidays line this year. So there's that. I'll try to go quickly because I have quite a few items, and I know sometimes I chit chat too much and you guys get bored with my stories, but that's the way it's been lately. Floral foam. This one is not cut in 4. I think I purchased one actually that was already pre-cut to make my life a little easier, and these come in handy this time of year, just because if you're staging some floral or something for Christmas, those are really great to keep things sturdy. Ornaments, the little red trucks, there's 4 in a pack. And I got some red mesh. This one has it's pretty much all red with just a little bit of an accent glitter red there. And I have a DIY that I hope works out, so I have to buy some more and see if I find some more. I also purchased this little red truck. Guys, this is such a good deal. And I had I've always known that, but after going to Michael's recently, why is this all backwards? I am just floored at the price savings that we so save at Dollar Tree. And it's pretty much identical. I don't even think it has the Merry Christmas, the one from the one from Michael's. I'm making a mess. I think it's just this on a pick, right? If not mistaken, and maybe they have 2 trees attached, or maybe just the one. I can't really remember. The truck is pretty much identical. If you're not happy with the colors and you're not happy with the glitter, just scrape stuff off and paint it. You can even add dimension by making this a darker red if this red doesn't speak to you. Sometimes, you know, certain reds they clash a little bit. This is more of a cherry, deep, like a cherry red. Maybe you want more of a deep cranberry red. So just paint things. You can spray paint this white, whatever you want. So don't limit yourself when you see something from Dollar Tree to just being what it is. Like, you can even paint this and distress it after. You can paint the words black and then rub a little sandpaper from the Dollar Tree on it, and you have more of a metal, you know, a metal look. There's so many things you can do. So when you see something and you like the style and you can go home and craft a little bit, it'll only take you a few minutes and you can transform it into something super cute. I know I share ideas with you guys on the channel. I haven't been crafting as much. It's been quite busy, just like with the kids, kind of with going back to school, with work, and just keeping up with life in general. I just haven't been in my craft room like I have wanted to. I also think I missed going out shopping. So on my free time when I do, instead of crafting in my craft room, I'm often out shopping and then filming for you guys. I've been to HomeSense and Marshalls and Bed Bath & Beyond. It's been nuts. And honestly, I've been really good. I bought some things I've been sharing with you guys. But otherwise, it's not too crazy, but I did miss going out to those stores, and I hadn't been in probably 7 or 8 months for some of them. And that's life, right? So we have our ups and downs of crafting and not crafting. I'm not feeling super in the mood to craft, if that makes sense, but I do look forward to it when I have ideas and I purchase things with good intention. So if I share the ideas with you, at least maybe you can sit down in your craft room if you're feeling crafty and doing it yourself. I did buy some more super glue. I like this one here because it has a little brush and bond. If you have used it and you like it, maybe just let others know down below. I really love this product from Dollar Tree. Folding brush with mirror. I won't let the mirror flash with the light here at you, but basically this just opens and closes. I like having these on hand for the girls, sometimes even just put together part of a little gift and stuff. I only bought one of these, and they have different sizes of wood, so when you're going through them, kind of get the one that suits you most. I tried to get the biggest piece for my money. And it's beautiful, like just absolutely a beautiful piece of wood that you can do quite a nice little thing with it. Like you could put, I mean, I'd prefer probably something a little more flat, but you can even attach, see how cute that would be, like the little red truck on the wood, and then if you have a wreath, or if you have like a little staging on the side, these are things that you can layer, and it just gives it depth and character to make things a little more high-end, so they're not so basic, so Dollar Tree basic. And it no longer looks like Dollar Tree items once you layer things. I purchased these Bear Paw Mix. I actually purchased one before and I liked it, and my kids, they kind of liked some of the stuff. It comes with pretzels, it comes with these little guys, and it comes with like goldfish type bear paws. They're cheddar. The kids didn't mind it. It wasn't their favorite, but I actually enjoyed it. So I think you can just put them in little containers as a nibble or treat for me. Hopefully this one's cooperating. Oh, I bought these little dog leashes. I would not recommend these for if you're going to, like, you know, a real long walk, or if you're going to a dog park, or if you're actually taking your doggy around other doggies and your doggy might get loose. I wouldn't recommend them because they might not be the best quality. But for Bear, he's just a quick in and out, usually around the yard. I can have these as spare ones around the house. Like I like to have one at the back the back of the house, one in the front of the house, and then he has his good leash and stuff for a bigger walk. But sometimes it's just walking around looking for his leash. I just like having them in different places depending on which exit I like to take with him. These little guys are back. If you, kind of has like a faux wood feel to it, and it says farm fresh. Goes really, really nice. I'm going to share with you and just really well. Like if you wanted to stage some really cute things, so the little red truck is a little candle holder. You can take that apart if you want. The little lantern, you can paint that, and it has an LED light, so that's super cute. You can stage things. But what I really love the most, if you really want to do something cute, is have a couple of these trees. So they have the bigger one, and they have the white ones that come in a 2-pack, and they have some smaller 2-pack green ones as well. And then you can just put some acrylic paint, or you can do the DIY flock like I've shared with you guys on the channel, and you can do like a little tree farm and stage it, and you can even put your little red truck. I know they have a wooden one as well out there, a smaller wooden one, so if you prefer that, that would be cute. Or even the little tiny, I don't have them here on hand with me because they were from another haul, the little camper and the little red truck, so you can like stage things like that. So you get the little red truck feel. Some of you have enjoyed the Laura Secord biscotti, some of you haven't. I actually do, and my husband really enjoys them, so I'm happy to repurchase them. Of course, when I went back to a different Dollar Tree to go grab our favorite ones are the ones with the cranberries in them. Suddenly they just disappeared. So these are the double chocolate. They're really tasty for us. They're a hard biscotti, a very hard cookie that you definitely want to be able to dip it into like a hot chocolate or a tea or coffee, just if you don't like hard cookies. But we do, so they're a nice treat. I got another little white Christmas tree. These things are selling out really fast. Lots of people are stacking them and making 6-foot ones, so you can keep putting them one on top of another. You can make a Charlie Brown looking tree, or you can make it a fluffy one. So if some of you were asking me, what did I mean in my last video? I think I talked about it. So if you take a piece of the garland, you know how they have the spare garland or the spare twist tie garland, they're smaller pieces. If you take one long piece, I wish I had a piece. Oh, here, let's do it with this. So if you take your long piece of garland, just wrap it around the what is it called? The tree inner part, the pole of the tree, and then twist them, and then you'll have one garland go this way, one garland piece go this way, and that will fill in the tree as you work your way up however you want. Make sure that the branches line up with the way your tree is going to line up, so you'll have the longer pieces on the bottom and then the smaller pieces on the top. So some of you were asking, what did I mean by folding over? So that's all. I just meant take it and put it around the tree trunk. Let's pretend that's the tree trunk, and then twist so that it's connected, and then it kind of ends up, you know, filling in the tree as you work your way up. I did it ass backwards, I swear. When I was doing it, I don't know why I didn't think of that. I thought of it after I was watching my video. I'm like, why would I have cut the pieces in 100 pieces? And then like I took one piece and I like wrapped it around the post, and then I extended it, and then I took one piece and I wrapped it around the post. And I'm like, what was I thinking? I could have just taken one piece, twisted it around the post, and off I went and finished my DIY so fast. But no, it took me extra long because I wasn't thinking. And I honestly just thought of it after I was reviewing the video, but the DIY was done, so I was like, oh well, it's done. So those are really cute Christmas trees, and also cute if you want to do something for a kid's room. If you want to have little lights. Oh, actually they have the little lights, and I bought some too to string them. Like if I put something on in my daughter's room and stage it like on her side night table or something, and put little pink, I don't know, ornaments or something, whatever color she'd like. With little lights, I think it's just cute for the glow and for the Christmas magic in a kid's bedroom too. And then this is the standard vase. I was gonna say that I was gonna try to see the size of it, but it's the standard size that they have, and I'm planning to do a DIY with it for Christmas, so look forward to sharing that with you guys. Somebody was asking me if it's easy to remove this plaque. I don't know, you know, I'd have to pry with something to remove it, but it's really stuck on there. So however they've secured it, I'd have to like slip like a razor or something under there and maybe pry it off. But to be honest with you, it's it doesn't look like it's promising right now. So if anyone has done that and if they've pried these plaques off, please let us know, because I really like the circle too. I really like the wood slice, and I think it would be really cute if you had the wood slice and then, you know, the gnomes, this is not a gnome, but let's pretend a little gnome, and you staged it on top of a little piece of wood. You can make it look like a woodland gnome or something like that. So those are really nice for staging as well. But you're right, I'm not a big fan, and I honestly, that was my intention, was to come home and remove these. So I'm glad somebody else was asking as well. And I opened it up just to see before I even filmed this, and it's not looking very promising to me, but I will try with my tools and see what I can do. I bought this little deer. I don't know. I'm not a tinsel person, but I did buy the little red truck that was tinsel, and I had to purchase this little thing because I thought I could unwind this, take this apart, and wind it up with something else and see if it still remains looking like a deer. Has anyone tried that? Because all it is just this tinsel wound up around the, you know, this little plastic figure, right? So I will play around with it and see if I can transform it, but that's my intention with that one. I purchased these overnight whitening tablets. They're denture cleaners, to see if I can do some metal cleaning of all my tea equipment. My tea, I could use bleach and clean it up really quickly, but I'm trying to be like environmentally cautious. So I'm gonna see if these will clean up my little metal, they're called steepers, I think that's what I'm trying to talk about. Oh, with the little red truck, there was the little green Christmas tree, and I had to buy both of them. Now, I don't intend to use them as a little candle holder. I'm going to remove, I think, the metal. Like, this is really thin and easy to move around with. So even if I have to cut it, you can. Like with a metal cut, like even a thin metal cutter, you can do that. But I was just planning on removing this and then maybe transforming the color, painting it a different color, and doing a DIY with it. Oh, also wanted to talk to you guys about these little fingertip towels. They have a ton of them in stock right now in gray, red, white, and red. And they have different patterns. There's some that have this little red truck. There's some that have some that say, I think, peace, love, and joy. If I have some footage, I'll insert it into the video and you guys can take a peek at what I'm referring to. I also caved and finally purchased the thin ribbon. I kept passing it up and I'm like, I don't need it, I don't need it. And then by the time I started seeing it sell out at places, I'm like, oh, I do need it. It's fear of missing out. If everyone else has it, I need to have it too. So I purchased it, and it's the little red truck ribbon. It's the little red truck. There's that one, and I purchased a couple different ones too that they were starting to sell out of. This one here I passed up a few times, and then finally I was like, no, you know what, in case I make a basket, this is a really cute little print. It's a burlap finish. It's quite cute, and it says Mary. And then I bought this one too, and this one is a wired edge ribbon, so it's nice for like a wreath making if you need. And it's okay, the gold, it's not super tacky. Like, this gold is really yellow, not my favorite. So this one's kind of nice. It's more of a champagne color. I love making jello in them, and then the kids can scoop them with really long spoons. And then the 30-shot cups, these are just great to have on hand, especially now with COVID and everything. If the kids are playing basketball and they have some friends over and I make a barbecue like I did a couple weeks ago, I had hot dogs. Oh gosh, disappearing again on screen, I apologize. So then I made hot dogs and I had french fries, and they had individual little baskets, and then I wanted to give them ketchup as well, so they had individual little cups for their dipping, and these came in handy. They used to have some really cute little condiment ones with the cover, and because I needed them, I couldn't find them, so I'm not sure where they've moved them in the store. And then there's these ones. They're a little bit bigger. There's 10 in here, and they have like a silver trim. Just these for DIYing. I think I have a couple different colors, sequin trims. This one is black, and this one is iridescent. There. Purchased some more icing. My daughter really liked this icing gel when she was doing some cookie decorating, so she said, Mom, do you think you can grab me some more? So I bought her pink again. She liked the pink, so I bought it because we have lots of basic colors. Like, I have, I think, white and orange and black, but so she's got now some more pink. That was her favorite. And then I bought these little mini plastic containers. There's a 4-pack. I have some ideas on what I'd like to do with them, but they look almost like glass. They're really pretty, and yeah, we'll see what happens with them. You can tell I was into all the little plastic packaging this time, or lots of clear things. I passed these up a few times, and then I found them hiding on the bottom shelf at a store, and I'm like, okay, you're coming home with me. These are the wood blocks, and they're cubes actually. They're probably hollow on the inside, but they're solid all around. There's no opening on any of them, and I was hoping maybe I could even open one opening, but I don't know if I can. And then I bought the bigger box. So they had this box and they had an open style box. I was really impressed to find these beautiful wood pieces at the Dollar Tree. I mean, Michael sells these for $4. It's absolutely crazy. And so anyways, I'm going to use this for Christmas. And then these blocks, I still haven't really come up with an idea, but they are wonderful to have. And I purchased one more of these while I had the opportunity. These are selling really quickly. I truly do not know what they smell like. I don't plan on opening them because I think I'm going to put them in those little gift baskets. And it's fresh pine scented. We'll see, we'll see. So some of you guys were asking me if I've seen Mod Podge. Mod Podge is back in stock at some stores. I saw boxes full, and then other stores are completely sold out. And I think, again, because a lot of people are home, spending more time at home, crafting a little bit more with the kids. So there was only this time around when I went in was yellow. Sometimes they have a pack of orange, which is the matte, I think. No, sorry, the orange is the gloss. This yellow is the matte. This is a matte Mod Podge, and I got some more tacky glue just to work on some crafts as well. And Aline's tacky glue works really well, and this stuff is a lot more expensive elsewhere. So I'm always happy to purchase these little items at the Dollar Tree. I purchased a little, what's he called? A nutcracker. He's pretend. His mouth doesn't open or move. He's plastic, not wood. But again, you can spray paint him and transform him to match your decor however you'd like. And these things were selling actually quite fast. For a while they were hanging forever, and then all of a sudden they all disappeared. This one is the Santa one. I think I'm going to remove Santa and I'm going to make something of this. However, they had some with a cute Santa and some with a cute snowman. So if you do like them, they're wonderful. I don't think they're wood. I don't know. This definitely is not wood. I'm not sure about the sleigh part. Sleigh? No, sled part. Geez, should know that as a Canadian. Sled part is this part here might be wood. These two pieces are definitely not wood, but I think these might be. Anyways, I'm just happy with that. There's this little deer. Now, some deer, you'll notice that the top antlers have fallen off in store. So if you're okay with that, that's perfect. Another option is, and I want to give you this little tip because I saw it when I was at HomeSense, they have these hanging as Christmas ornaments in the Christmas ornament aisle, and they added little silver speckles of chunky glitter to the antlers and to the hooves. And I thought, oh my goodness, that is the same deer as I seen at Dollar Tree, and I think they're selling them for $7.99. They're not glass, they're plastic. Both stores are plastic. But it was stunning. It was really pretty. And I immediately, when I saw this one here. Now, the other thing is you can purchase this, and if you don't want the antlers, you can remove it, and then it turns into it. I guess it would be called a doe, right? If it's a female deer, a doe, a deer, a female deer. Anyways, as for Christmas stickers, they've had some beautiful foiled stickers. These ones caught my attention immediately because they're like a chipboard. They're really hard and thick. And they have some beautiful patterns, but the little red truck and the tree, how cute are these? And look at the detail, there's gold foiling on them. They had different patterns. I held back. It was hard. They almost all came home with me. I think they had 3 different packages or 4, but only one came home with me, and it was this one here. And I just, oh my gosh, like, look at the little deer, the buffalo plaid. See, that's something that would be really cute. Here, I'll give you an example. Again, put it, well, maybe it'll be too small, but see, the little red truck can go right on there, and suddenly you have a different little DIY creation. So this is something you could do. Like, there's a little plaque, and then you can distress this whatever color, you can turn it white, and then you can add something like that on there, and you can remove the Merry Christmas, you can rearrange it, and suddenly you have a very cute Christmas high-end decor that you've created, and it doesn't look Dollar Tree at all because you've combined pieces. So you could have it where it's hanging. You can make this inside of your wreath. Got a bunch more wood. Not super exciting, but you can see the heart cutout. I would somehow manipulate this where I wouldn't have a heart anymore, and it would just be like, that was nice that they left it in the plastic. It came like that. I purchased a metal piece. I think I had already bought one before, and I said I regretted not buying more, so I finally got my hands on another one. And see, it's like actual metal, and it's, what do you call it? Galvanized metal. Look. I can't believe Dollar Tree had these. This is pretty freaking amazing, because if I went to Michael's, I know they charged me like $9.99 for something like that, and it's small. So there's this piece of wood, this Christmas tree, and I already bought one of these before, and I plan to do something on the channel with it. I thank you guys for all the reviews. A lot of you said that this works really nicely, so I purchased it, and here it is. It's the roller cutter, and I hope to actually cut some of my deco mesh with it, so we'll see how that works. Numbers, I have an idea for this as well. Just a basic poster sticker. These are usually hanging with all the wall stickers. They have these, they have the elf one, and I'm looking for the gnome one. So as soon as I see gnome for the holidays, the exact same print as my mug, I know I'm gonna buy it. I love these. They work really nice. They dry my dishes nicely. They're good. They're flour sacks, so they're 100% cotton, and they work really nicely. And then I found one more of these waffle weave tea towels. This was a huge hit last year for me. I had bought a ton of them. It's made by the Lincorp Canada company, so once in a while you'll see at certain stores they'll have a whole bunch of their product line, and then it kind of disappears, and then a new product line comes in. This was the only one I found, sadly, or else I would have bought more. And the sun is coming in, and I'm glowing again. So there's that. And I think it's gonna snow. I can't even believe. Actually, we had snow for the first time on the ground when we woke up, and I was like, oh my gosh, no, it's coming. I live in denial. I think in my head, I live in California. And reality is, I live in the Arctic. No, I'm joking. I do live where it snows in the winter here, but I always forget that the snow is gonna come. And I then bought some Expressions Hallmark gift wrap paper. I love this wrapping paper because it already has the cutting lines. Look at this crazy weather. It's turning black outside, like black. The sky was blue with the sun shining. So I used to have hoops all the time before I had children. And then I used to have like giant silver and gold and all different things. And then the kids were born, and I got rid of all of them. It made me upset that I had them and I couldn't wear them because the kids pull my ears out, probably rip my earlobes out. Or my earlobes. So I got rid of them. I actually was like, okay, well, I'll never wear them again. And now I'm back on this thing where I'm at the store or whatever. I was at Guess. I bought this like cute little bracelet, and it has like this little, actually that's another thing I should check. Shoptagr has Guess on there, so then I can try to save some money if they have some jewelry go on sale. But yeah, and then I was like, oh, I need to have hoops. I want hoops, 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 hoops. So I bought silver hoops and gold hoops, and now I'm back into the hoops, and I love them. I love my hoops. I don't know if anyone else likes hoops. I've always been wearing studs for so many years now, since the kids were born, that I'm like, no, I need to wear something different. I was always wearing studs, and I still love my studs, but lately I've been feeling the hoops, and I'm just like, when I go out, I want new hoops. So I've been buying, these ones are flat. Back in the day, they were like more rounded. These ones have more of a flat finish. They're cool. I like them. I bought gold and silver, and like some that have just like these little patterns and stuff. Anyway, so wrapping paper, I got this one with the little, what is it called? The little balls. And then this one here has Santa. That's really pretty too. It has like a vintage feel for me. Old school Santa. He's cute. It's got funny faces. So anyway, don't forget to follow the link in the description down below to get that Shoptagr Chrome extension, or to download the app on your phone. The two ways that you can enter for the $5,000 giveaway is, one, by downloading the Chrome extension or the app with the link down below, and two is by putting at least 3 items into your Shoptagr alert cart. So once you put your 3, if you add 3 into your wish list, into your shopping lists, then you enter a chance to win. And the more you use Shoptagr and the more items you put into your wish lists or create your lists and things like that, across all of your devices, the greater your chances are to win the $5,000. If I'm gonna enter, and if I win $5,000, I would be so happy to find and buy a new camera. I think that would be really cool to get a new camera for filming and photography. You guys know that I enjoy going out and doing, like, not really cinematic, but you know, like outdoor shots. I really enjoy doing that. So the come spring or the summer or fall, winter, I love going outside and filming those kinds of things. So it'd be nice to have a unique camera for that. If you were to win $5,000, what would you shop for? And you would get your choice with the $5,000. It would be your choice of gift card from through Shoptagr to buy whatever you want. So I think that's a pretty awesome deal. I want to say thank you again to Shoptagr for sponsoring this video, for supporting my channel, and for also the fun giveaway for my audience and viewers. And the offer ends on November 24th, so you want to make sure you enter before then, and then if you are the winner, they will notify you by email on November the 25th.
And don't forget, if you want to save as much money as possible, download Shoptagr to both your computer and your phones. Your computer, you just need to use the Chrome extension, and to your cell phone, it's just an app.
Anyways, until next time, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.